Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. I am here with the Mayor's Manx Forza Edition. I'm going to build this into a Wheelie car and then gift it away. That's the idea, is to build something cool and then give it to somebody else in Forza and hope that they have some fun with this car doing wheelies for no other reason than, well, because I can. Alright, let's build this car. This is one of those really easy to build cars, unlike some other cars where the wheelie tune will take a lot more actual tuning and playing around to get. This car will do wheelie basically as soon as you build it. Simple build is that you keep the rear wheel drive, you put the turbo rally motor in. That's all you need. You don't even need to really upgrade the motor, but you know, usually I throw like a little upgrade on it. This is where people make mistakes. They tend to go too crazy with upgrades, and then the car will simply blow its rear tires off. And if you have too much power and no grip, you can't do a wheelie. The wheelie has to be something where the acceleration and launch is at 10, but the car's still able to grip based on the transmission gearing and able to lift that front real easily. And we're going to build that really quick. I'm not even going to put a turbo upgrade on it. I'm just going to throw a little bit of a piston compression on there, and that's it. You want the rally suspension, simply just to make it tunable. And also, the more height, the shorter the wheelbase, the easier it is to get a crazy wheelie out of a car. So any car that is higher up, short wheelbase, and can take drag tires will make easy wheelie cars, and that's why this car is going to be really quick to do a wheelie. So we're going to go ahead and install it, put the parts in. Again, I didn't push a lot of power here because you don't need it. The car is light. It doesn't need a lot of power to do a wheelie. Gearing change, I'm actually going to lower it slightly. Notice how it says failed here. That's not always a sign you can do wheelie, but usually when it's failed automatically, it's a sign that the tuning may be capable of doing a wheelie, or it's really bad tuning. So you still got to kind of keep an eye on things. Typical suspension strategies always key is rear, everything stiff in the rear and everything soft in the front to make the car bounce. Once it bounces, then if it can hook, it will simply lift the front end and run down the street with the front end in the air, and this car will do that. But before we totally leave this, let's go ahead and put a nice little design on it. I'm going to find, and I really like this design, I think it's cute, and that is the Frog by Spin Master Steve. I've been putting it on all my Forza Manx edition. I have 3 of them actually. I'm going to give away 2 of them, both already tuned for wheelies, and this way you guys can hopefully get this car and pop some wheelies for fun. Alright, now we have all that done. Let's go ahead and go to the Horizon drag strip and let's do some wheelies. Just like that. Look at this car. Lift it all day long. It almost doesn't want to stay with its front tires on the ground. So as long as you launch this, this is the easy beginner's wheelie car, because all you have to do is hit the gas and it'll do the wheelie just like that. Now you can obviously control it a little better if you don't let it get too high, and you can repeatedly pop it, and that's what makes this car kind of fun. And it's also relatively easy to control. So, wheelie, there we go. Okay, so this is a fun little wheelie car. Does it really easily, and now we're going to go ahead and go back to the festival, My Horizon. We're going to gift drop this car to 2 players. We're going to jump to Mayor's, because I have these guys I can give away. Notice this one's more highly tuned slightly than this one. It doesn't really make a difference. They both are crazy wheelie machines. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to, let's give it to anyone. Okay. Give it as a surprise. My gamer tag, send gift. Okay, so hopefully whoever gets it actually will drive it and get a kick out of it, because sometimes we get cars like this and you kind of go, oh, that's crap, I don't want it. You know, and then if you never drive the cars you're gifted, you don't know what they really gave you, right? So you want to do that now. So that I just gave away 2 little Forza Edition Manx Wheelie cars. I'm also building a lot more Wheelie cars, and I'm going to be giving them away too. The Sprite MK1 makes for a great little Wheelie car. It's a little hard to tune, but once you get it right, sometimes it takes a little kickback to get it going. Audi Sport Quattro. What's really fun is I'll show you one more car before we end the video here. Here is a really fun car, and that is the Porsche 911 GT2. Oh, I don't want to gift it. Ooh, almost gave that away. That wouldn't be good. Change cars. I'm not quite ready to give away my Porsche. Okay, I like that car because it does fun wheelies. Hold on. All right, so this guy is another one that's like easy wheelie car. It's a really fun Porsche for doing wheelies, and again, it's what I call beginner's level setup because all you do is hit the gas and off it goes. Wheelie, woohoo! Okay, and anything that gives me that ultimate 2 wheels is what I consider a well done wheelie tune, because at least it'll lift the front wheels long enough to pull off the ultimate 2 wheels. Some of them I can only get them to do awesome 2 wheels, which is a little sad, but I mean, it's better than no 2 wheels, right? So this one's another cool, easy wheelie tune that I really enjoy. So anyway, building a lot of these guys. If I get more Porsches like this one, I'll probably build it with a wheelie tune and then send it off to somebody. Again, I don't need multiples of the same car generally, so I just tend to gift them away once I figure out a build for them. Hey, I hope you like that. I'm going to put out a more detailed wheelie tune video, because what I find is that people tend to talk about wheelie tunes and they make it look so simple and seem so simple, like the Manx, because that's such a simple car to build for wheelies that you tend to forget that some of these other cars that you can pull wheelies with will require a lot more fine tuning, and I'll do a detailed video to explain how to get that fine tuning down. I'm by no means a master at this, but at least I've worked long enough with these wheelie cars now to have a feel for some of it, and I can get a lot of these cars to lift, even though they won't do it easily or super well. You can at least do it and then get a nice picture out of it. Okay, anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please let me know if you're interested in the tune setups video, and I'll get on that. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like this kind of Forza videos or CSR2 videos, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be adding both in the near future. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time. One more wheelie. Woohoo! Yahoo!